We're back again with another episode of the City Skylines stream, back with Initia. Now, if you weren't here on the last episode, you'll see some changes. We've added a couple of new estates. We filled out the estates over here. We've also done a bit between them as well, with some detailing in trees and parks. And we've also added this entire new estate over here. Now, the reason this isn't on the channel is because we had some sound issues on the previous stream, and unfortunately, it basically rendered the entire video useless because a word, couldn't catch a single word I was saying. So it did get binned. So sorry about that. There's obviously some changes, which you probably wouldn't have seen if you weren't live at the time. But hey ho, here we are, back with Initia. It's not a great deal, it's just obviously a couple of estates that have changed, so let's just dive straight back into it, I suppose. So where were we when we left off? I think we basically hit a really good place, didn't we, where we were basically done. So we added these paths, wouldn't we? This was one of the last things we did, because we noticed that thousands and thousands of civs were using this main road here to get to work and get back home after work again. So we've added a few different options for them now. They can now basically get to any part of the neighbourhood without having to come down this big main road. Or alternatively, they could use this main road if they needed to. For this side, it might be worth thinking of maybe getting some pedestrian bridges or something so they can still come down here. Because I can see that getting problematic. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. So let's get a pedestrian bridge going. I'm going to turn snapping off. Snapping does my head in at the best of times. I wonder if I can change. Can I stop pedestrians crossing over? Hopefully they use it rather than crossing the road, because that could back up traffic a bit. But that helps them get onto this side of the road. I'll add in an option for them to come straight down. Sorry, house. I'm going to get rid of you. There we go. And an option to get around there as well. Beautiful. Happy days, right. I'm happy with that. So I guess let's have a look at our demands. We've got some in residential demand, but I don't think this is quite filled up yet, and so because it's 2 in the morning, we're not actually meeting this demand just yet. It's because the houses aren't being built where it's so early hours. So I think let's just fast forward it and wait until morning, where the houses start building again. That residential demand should start to come down. Now we have got a bit of industrial demand as well, so it might be worth sticking like a through road here or something, and a few extra farming buildings. In fact, yes, I'm going to do that now, just to prepare for the morning. What road are we using? I'm pretty sure we are using this road. Yep, that's the one. Cool, I'll start zoning them so that when morning comes, we get some more farming buildings built there. So 10 to 6. Hopefully we're going to start seeing our demand go right down. And it's 6 o'clock now. There we go, I can see some buildings there. Yeah, brilliant. So bang on 6, all of the demand should start coming down now. We're getting new farms being built in here, that's great. So let's have a look through our services. Let's do the old info panel view. So electricity. We're basically on the edge, so I think let's go ahead and put a new wind turbine in. Yeah, that puts us a bit in the green there. Water. Yeah, it's getting pretty close, isn't it? The next big estate that we put in, that will tip us over the edge. So I think it's time to... Let's get a new water pump, and just to match that, we need a new water sewage plant. Let's do that, and we'll connect them all up. Fantastic. Okay, so they are way in the green now. So, garbage. Garbage processing status is in the red. That's not good. So we're producing 56,000 units every 10 minutes, and we're only processing 48,000. So that is cause for another recycling centre, really. How much do they cost? This one's 100k! Wow. And the recycling centre is 45. Okay, we are nowhere near that. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Well, that's something we'll have to come back to potentially then. Elementary schools seems fine. We have a capacity of 550 and we currently have 486 in school. 483. Okay, yeah, so what's that? It's about 60% is uneducated. Oh, it says right there, 57% right there uneducated. So there's not much I can do about that really, because we have the capacity for them and they're just not, it's just not full. So nothing I can do about that. We'll just have to wait for more people to be enrolled and then maybe look at building a new school, because that's getting right on the edge there. High schools, I don't think I even have a high school, do I? Yes, I do, it's right on the edge there. So we've got 55% uneducation rate. We did only just build that towards the end though, didn't we? So it's possible that we just haven't got people enrolled just yet. Yeah, we've only got 123 people enrolled and it's got a capacity of 1,000, so we're just waiting for more and more people to be enrolled there. I'm just going to slow time back. Health is... Oh, there we go, Boomtown, congratulations. So we've now unlocked transport, fantastic. Buses, that's great, that is. Because now we can get more and more people to and from work without having to take cars, so we can reduce the amount of traffic on our roads. And we've also just unlocked a few more roads. The advanced wind turbine, fantastic. That's going to be great for power, because those turbines were getting a bit excessive over there. We've also got some toll booths, cemetery, bus depot. So we now have to think about healthcare as well. Okay, that's funny because that's the panel I was on. So we've got a, what's this? There's a pharmacy over here, I believe. Yeah, this is a pharmacy. What's that? Conway Pharmacy. Have we got any other health buildings? We don't know. No death care, no childcare, no elder care. So, should we build a GP? Here we go, UK medical practice. Where needs one the most? I reckon let's build one on the corner of this busy road. It's reaching pretty much everyone apart from the ones right on the end there. Where are we going to build the cemetery? We want to put it relatively out of the way, don't we? But also somewhere where everyone can access it. Yeah, I'm going to build it on the entrance to the industrial estate, I think. And then what I might do is I might get a few paths getting there to ease access to it. See their loved ones. There we go. That's our little cemetery. It's a bit sad, isn't it? These nice new pathways. Let's make it like a forest. go. It's a bit more like a nature walk now. No, it's not. Anyhow, should we look at our transport systems? So let's get a bus station. I reckon. Let's get that produced up here. No, oh, shice. There's a lot of traffic up there, isn't there, actually, already? No, oh, it's going to cost. Ah, damn it. It's going to cost me a fair bit, but. Let's move it back down here. I should have thought about that, damn it. I'm such an idiot. Let's get them produced there. So this is going to shit out my buses when I build them. And let's think about getting a bus line. So let's have a drop off outside the school. We'll have stops. There. So the people in this estate can get to it. And then they can connect right back around again. Cool. So that sort of goes around all the estates. That can be our commercial line. I'll just call it commercial, and I'll call this industry shuttle. This is a shuttle bus that goes between the industry, so commercial circuit. So the commercial is the blue one. So this goes around all the estates, pick them up and drops them on this little commercial square here. And the industrial estate also goes around the commercial square, because people can, change at these stops, can't they? And then just shuttles them up the industrial estate and then back down again. So it's literally just going up and down. So that's the one with the red tops is our industrial one, as we just built. So this game always does this. It always queues up at the first stop and spreads them out a bit. I wonder if this is going to cause any traffic back up, having these stops here. Right, we're starting to get a bit more residential demand, so I'm thinking let's wrap an estate round here. How would it start? I suppose coming off this main road here would be the best start. Got a cul-de-sac off a cul-de-sac here. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh no. Ah, well that's a pain. Yikes. Well, that's throwing a spanner in the works. It's going to take me ages to build up enough money to finish that estate. So I think, yeah, I'll probably leave that for now then. I'll leave the game running a bit, get a bit of money, and it's probably a good time to leave the stream there, isn't it? Thanks for coming on board tonight. See you in the next one.